welcome to Radio Friends on this Friday, May 30th, and we've got a program that's perfect to go into the weekend. Guys, never been on Radio Friends before. I want to introduce you to John D'Agostino. Welcome to Radio Friends, John. You've not been on Radio Friends, but you've been a part of Central Missouri since when?
Since the late 70s.
Yeah.
Came up here to perform with my older sister Debbie.
Yeah.
And just stayed and started playing in bands and doing different things over the years.
It's a good place to live.
It's a great place.
Yeah, we were talking. Debbie D'Agostino had been on Pepper and Friends many times, and found out you had been on there too with Sutu and
with Sutu back in the day. My kids were on. They would come on Pepper and Friends and do recycling and make art
with
projects.
Melinda Lotvin.
With Melinda Lotvin
Right.
and my wife Sharon D'Agostino at the time.
Right.
And
well, the last time I saw you was it was 3-4 months ago. At actually, it was back in January, wasn't it?
That's right, it was January.
It was Irene Haskins, the late Irene Haskins' first annual birthday bash in honor of Irene. And it was held as a writing contest and also as a musical contest.
That's right.
And you won the musical contest.
Surprise! Yay!
And that prize was singing on stage with the Mizzou Big Band at the Missouri Theater. And that's coming up in the fall, right?
That's going to come up in the fall. We didn't have enough time to get the rehearsals in that we wanted to in the springtime because he already had a curriculum that was pretty full. So
coming this fall, we can look forward to.
We're going to do that.
Okay, but you're going to do a couple of songs for us right now. I'd like to go into the first one. Is this called "Doesn't She Know"?
Doesn't She Know?
From the CD.
From my CD, yeah.
All right, here's John D'Agostino.
Thank you. Doesn't she know about the fire? Doesn't she know about the heat? Doesn't she know about desire? And can't you see him crumble at her feet? Now doesn't she know that she's the reason? Doesn't she know that she's the cause? Doesn't she see his heart is crumbling? Well, doesn't she know? Doesn't she know about the seasons? Doesn't he feel it in the air? Doesn't she know that she's the reason? Doesn't he know it isn't fair? Doesn't he know about those changes? Doesn't he feel it in his bones? Doesn't he know that winter's coming? Doesn't she know that it takes more than looks and fancy hooks, more than writing love songs and dedicating books? It takes a warm embrace, a loving heart, and a smile. It takes more than flash, spending cash, more than tropical vacations, girl, and diamonds that flash. It takes a warm embrace, a loving heart, and a smile. Doesn't she know? Yeah, doesn't she know? Doesn't she know? Well, doesn't she know?
That's very nice. Very nice. Doesn't she know? And that's on your CD.
That's right.
It's called John D'Agostino, Days Gone By. You've got 10 or 12?
12 songs on there.
And this was recorded at the studio of our good friend Pete Skolka,
studio.
who also plays.
He's playing. He's helped me out with some guitar work on there and some keyboard. He engineered, mixed it all. He's a good friend.
Yeah, and he's a magician too. The fact that he was playing on it and engineering.
That's right.
It.
He was running the tape machine basically and playing at the same time.
Hey, you've got a couple of. I want you to do another song and get into it quickly, but you've got an appearance coming up at Mojo's.
That's right. We got a show coming up at Mojo's on the 6th. That's a happy hour, 5 to 7.
Okay.
And then we're playing that weekend, the Saturday at the Elderberry Festival at night, and that should be fun. And we also have a blues jam coming up on the bridge.
Okay.
Soon.
And they can get your CD there.
And you can, or if you can pick it up at Crazy Music in the Parkade Shopping Center.
Okay.
Yeah,
can you do one more? You don't have to leave.
Sure.
One more song?
Sure.
Got
Love to. Thank you. No, you don't have to leave. So what am I gonna do without you around? What's gonna happen if I can't reach you? How am I supposed to act when they tell me you've gone? No, you don't have to leave. So what's gonna happen when you're out of sight? What am I gonna say when people ask me, how can you take my heart and not feel it beating? No, you don't have to leave. Now making excuses for the things we leave behind, acting like they don't mean nothing. I love you, I need you, I want you, believe me, I need you in my arms, in my arms. So what are you gonna do now? Go ahead and leave. How's it gonna feel if you can't let go? How can I give my heart to somebody new? No, you don't have to leave. No, you don't have to leave. No, have to leave.
Well, you don't have to leave, but we do. John DiAugustino, thank you so much for coming by. Stick around for classical music, because we got to get out of here.
Thank you so much.
Monday, Vera Massey will be here. Our program directed by Travis McMillan, Reynolds Journalism Institute, audio, Pat Akers, KBIA. Our floor director is Rachel Gangware, and our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. Bye-bye.